In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to use SOLIDWORKS Sketch Relations. As you can see, there are standard geometric relations that are mostly used in the drawing and creating the 3D objects. First of all, uh, you will learn coincident relation, point on line, point on arc and circle, the horizontal relation, vertical, parallel, perpendicular, collinear, tangent, concentric, equal, and fixed. These are the mostly used relations in the SolidWorks. Let's see and start how to use them. Just go to the any plane and try to draw a line. As you start from the origin, it shows that there is a vertical and horizontal sign. This shows the relations with reference to the origin as you draw. Let's draw a line from origin. Simply draw a random line and just click it. You see that there is a sign coincident point. The one end of this line is coincide with the origin. And when you click it, you see the relations horizontal, vertical, or fixed. Also, you can go to the display and delete relations and add relation. You will see the same options in the left side of the working window. Just try vertical. You see, it's a vertical. Click OK. Again, click it. You can see the relation is already added to this line. It shows the vertical relation. Just drag it. It will only move to the vertical directions. The sketch is still underdefined because we haven't provided any dimension. Let's say it's 75 mm. Now it's fully defined because the one end is fixed at the coincide with the origin and the length is 75 mm. It's a fully defined. The main purpose of this relation before completing any object, you have to practice this first. It's the basics of the sketch. So display and delete relation. Now let's delete it and just click it. You can select this relation and delete. Now it can move in any direction. You can see it because it's not fixed or there is no any relation added to this line. Now draw another line to practice another relation. Simply exit it and go to add relation. Now in the entities to select, just select these two lines. Now after selecting, you will see the many options to add the relation. Let's say parallel. Now these lines are parallel to each other. And simply click OK. Now when you click any of the one line among two, you will see the relations. Again, as in the previous, you can delete this. Now let's draw a circle here. Simply escape. Now if you want to uh, align this center of the circle to this origin and this point in a single line, you can simply select pressing the control. I just select them. Now in the selected entity, you can see the point 1. The point 5 means this point of this line and the origin, which is coincide with this line. Simply select the horizontal. Now these are aligned in a line. Now again draw some lines here. we'll add the other relations. Simply click these 2 points. Now, if you select the coincident, see, these 2 points are coincided with a single point. Now, again, select this circle or any line which I've drawn already here in this window. Now, select this line. Now, if you fix it, it will not move now. But if you want to add the relation between this line and this, you can see the relation that is fixed, and press Ctrl and select the circle. Now, if you press the tangent here, select the tangent, the circle will move to the line because line is already fixed. Just try it. You can see the circle moved to this point to make the tangent relation. Simply click OK. Now drag this line. Now it will not move. It will just extend uh, uh, in a relation tangent to this circle. Now let's draw two curves. 3-point arc are selected. Again, I will draw a 3-point arc. Now there are two arcs. So if you want to make the length of these two arcs equal, simply select one and press Ctrl and select another. Now you can make the length of the arc equal. In this way it works. Now if you draw the two circles here, and if you want to make them concentric, that is center of these two circles, simply select concentric. Now these circles are concentric, that is center of the circle is 1. Three-point arc, and again draw an arc with a different radius, let's say more curved radius. Now select one curve and select the next curve. Now to add the relation of a co-radial, co means same, radial means in a radial position, that is shape. Let's click it. Now you can see both the curves merge in a single curve. That means the radius of these two curves are now similar. Same. In this way, the co-radial works. The center of these both arcs is same. That is this one. Okay. Now, as we discussed at the start of this video, let's draw a point. To draw a point, just select a point and let's draw 2 points. Now to add the relation between these 2 points, just select these points and you can make them horizontal or vertical. First of all, let's do the horizontal. Okay. Now as you try to move them, they only move in the horizontal direction. Now just select the points and you can see the horizontal direction. Just delete it. If you want to move now, they will move anywhere. Now let's again select these 2 points and provide a vertical relation. Now they are in a perfect vertical position, but they are not defined. To define them, just select and dimension them. Let's keep as it is. Again dimension the another point. Keep as it is. It's still underdefined because you haven't defined the height of length of this point from the origin. Okay, it's still already defined because there is another curve here. Let's delete it. Now you can see the fully defined sketch. The main application of the heading relation is a fully defined sketch. Now that much in the adding the relations. Again, go to the front plane and let's see some other relations need to explain. Let's draw a point. Now you can add the relations accordingly. Just select this point and this point to make a horizontal, vertical coincidence, etc. You can fix the point at the line, and in this way the relation works. The relation addition is the basics of the sketch. First of all, you have to add the relation as much as you can, and later you have to move to the dimensioning the 2D objects. That much in the relation, adding the relation in the SolidWorks. Thank you for your time.